Hey guys, this is All Streamed At. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of PGA 2K23. And today we have the Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass. Our rival is Xander Shuffle, and our sponsors are Adidas and Callaway. We are 449 points behind Lydia Ko in second place in the FedEx Cup standings. Let's see what we can do at the Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass. And here we go. We have a par 4 to open up with. And that, I would much rather be in the rough than in the sand.
Very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you
and
really
there we go.
hit an opening cut shot.
I'm okay with that shot, I guess.
The best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage.
Right about there. And we hit that a little too weak.
Ooh,
that's fine though, 3 feet.
Especially from that distance, but it didn't
we will take our par. Okay, and it looks as though our rival is not playing in this event.
The first of our birdie opportunities comes at the second, par 5.
Okay, we've got a par 5.
Not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left, and if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties
will work.
Have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
Okay.
And here we are with the third shot.
And let's see what we have for the birdie.
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
There we go. Good birdie.
Well hold.
We are 1 under.
Here's Ricky Fowler from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Well, that's a bonus.
Okay.
Mark that down on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
So we are
Let's take a look
right
at
now just trying to make the cut.
Short iron shot.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
Okay, that's fine.
That line was looking good, wasn't it?
I would much rather putt and get that close than chip and really overshoot the hole.
Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot. Probably
there we go.
Wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Look at that.
Wow, what a shot. More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt.
Okay.
Now 4 back after that hole.
That puts us back at 1 under.
All right, Rich.
We've got a par
fifth.
4.
Strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair.
Okay, this wind is
Further right of that, though, that's the water. You
not
want no
really
part of it.
helping.
Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup. This for
Ooh.
back-to-back birdies.
That should
It's
work.
tracking.
And in she goes. That's
Good birdie.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Okay.
At -2, going along nicely today.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The tee shot at the par 4-6 has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree, back.
And we're going to hit that fairway.
The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful.
I probably could have
little
hit that
par
a
four.
little bit harder.
Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot.
I gotta say, I'm glad we got another look. That is in there close.
So if we would not have beaten Finau in the last
Never hurts.
episode,
Good putt to make this.
we would have had a shot at him today.
Go to your home.
Got it.
Go to your home. That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way. And that will take him to 3.
Okay.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
That was a pretty good shot. A pretty good putt.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand
And
side.
that
Makes you
works.
believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Okay.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place.
That should do it.
Was on a good line.
Okay. Well, we're going to
Looks like a
par.
bit of a misread. An opportunity to make a par here. Our current leader is
That
enjoying
was
a one-shot
close.
lead.
We're 4 behind the leader. Not terrible.
The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land,
That'll work.
especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no
I should
part
have
of
hit
it.
that just a
Center of the
touch
green
harder.
all day long here.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. He's currently sharing 8th
It's making small, minor
At
mistakes.
TPC Sawgrass stadium course, Rich. Is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards from the back. Most players will play this as a three-shotter.
Okay, that
Just
works.
find the fairway out to the left. Second shot out to the right. Sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left. Good luck getting it.
Good second shot. Okay.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Sitting at -3, currently tied for 8th place. They get a little ground draw here. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, what a great stroke. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Just 3
Very
feet to go.
disappointing. Okay.
Here's some action from just a moment ago. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich. This
Not
was
happy
his
with
4th
that
shot.
one.
And after
Because that one
some
definitely
of the
should have
fielders
been
shaping up,
a birdie.
trailing by 4 strokes.
But we get through the front 9 at 3
As you
under.
make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance.
See what that'll do. That should be okay.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. 14 feet to the cup.
This is tracking right into
And
the
that's a
front of the
par.
And in it goes for the par. Currently at
As
3 under
long
for the
as
event.
we don't get worse than par, I am going to be happy.
There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
Okay, so this one.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole. No harm,
Okay.
no foul there with that shot.
I'm okay with that.
And now we go to the 12th, where this happened just a moment ago.
Oh, I gotta say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Sitting at 3 under par, just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard. And he needs this to save par.
Surely it's going to.
Wow. Well, here's our bogey.
This next putt is for bogey.
Okay. That could have been a lot better.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that
There we
there's
go.
a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Right about there.
Okay, steady now.
Close.
A par putt on the table. And that putt will drop.
All right, good par.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier.
Risky little bunker shot, but watch this.
Okay, we don't have any rivals
This is how the leaderboard
playing
looks.
today, so we don't really care too much about the
Our current leader is
replays.
up by 3 shots. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the
Not
back
bad.
right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green.
And we
I
got
think it's
a
really
birdie.
cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Now 7 shots.
Okay, we're
behind.
3 under.
There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 400 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second
Okay,
shot.
so
If you're out of position
we're probably going to
anywhere
have to
on this
play
hole, your number
more of a
will go up
lob.
exponentially.
Or we're going to have to shape
down
our
there.
shot.
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
That should be fine.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
Okay.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
And from the green side rough here. Ooh, that almost went down. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
That should work.
Oh, so
Why?
close. Putting for bogey here.
I don't know how that didn't work,
For the day.
but we're 2 under. We're still under the cut.
The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
And we've got
Players do have
strong
to
wind.
shoot off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green, and you might be able to putt every
I'll
single
take
day,
it.
but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Now look how they attacked this one.
That was wonderful.
He's in a share of 15th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard.
Okay,
Never a
and
bad
we're
thing.
tied for 15th with 3 holes to go in this first round.
As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5, Rich, the start of the gauntlet.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a
Okay.
massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the
Now,
left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
what do we have here?
Rich, fortune favours the brave at TPC Sawgrass, but no more than here at the 16th.
You better be confident in what your abilities are, because if you get it wrong, you'll find out in a hurry with this second shot here at 16. You miss it right, you're in the drink. You miss it left, you're going to be in some
Okay,
mounds,
that's
some
fine.
such a nasty lie.
I'm okay with that.
And that's not any place you want to be. It really is a difficult shot from over on the left-hand side. One of the most underrated, difficult shots on this golf course. However, you're brave, find the center of the green, make eagle.
There we go.
Life's good.
Good birdie.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. All right, Rich, you've stood there, you've hit the shot. Take us through the par 3 17th.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's why I love
There we
about it.
go.
You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water.
Let's see
Good
where
luck.
that one
Enjoy.
is.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Probably right about there. That'll be close.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Ooh.
Ooh, right by the hole.
You know what?
And that should secure the
Good
par
par.
on this one.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
That was a
And after that effort, this is how the
really
leaderboard
good par.
looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's head to the finishing hole. This wonderful par 4 18th. Wonderful only if you're a spectator.
It's wonderful if you're not playing it for a lot of cash.
Yeah, there we go.
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole. Probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
Right about there. Close.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one.
And yeah, we're going to take our 4.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
We'll be happy with it.
And with that putt, concludes this players' round.
Okay. We made the cut.
Well, Rich, I thought that day was an absolute doozy.
And we finish at
And this
4
place is
under
in decent
in
shape,
a
don't you
tie
think?
for 10th.
Absolutely. Look, I've been impressed with their performance. Let's see how they progress through the tournament.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
And okay, we got a putter grip for weight.
Join us
Okay,
for this
we
final
are
action.
in the
I'm Luke
second
Elvey,
round
here
of the
alongside
Players'
Rich Beam.
Championship.
Final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Right now, he has not got the victory secured.
Got a
but
par
a
4,
good final round
and
here
the first
could
shot,
see him into the winner's circle.
Oh, I've got
middle of the
those special
fairway.
chills up the spine. I know today's going to be a beauty. Let's get into it. Playing from around 150 yards here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Okay, I think
Good shot
I
there,
know
Weaver. Henny, you've had the
what I
chance
need
have a
to
look
do
over this one.
here.
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Right about there. And that was a little too soft,
Come on, don't be shy.
but it works.
Oh, what a super
Good
shot.
birdie.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be
Okay.
fun to watch the round progress.
He's currently tied for 9th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to get
We've
yourself
got a
good
par
look.
5.
Reaching this green in 2. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
That's actually not
Going with the
terrible.
5-wood.
That should
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
roll fairly close. Okay.
This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
A makeable eagle.
This one's tracking.
Okay.
Oh, that's a ripper.
We are 7 under.
Currently 7 under for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Ooh,
One of the
nice.
shots of the day, that's for sure. This putt coming up is
Nice
for
little
good.
tap in.
He's in a share of 3rd place.
Okay.
Moving up the leaderboard.
We are
I like
1
it.
shot out of first.
It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. Second shot here on the 4th.
Okay, that's fine.
This would be a great up and down.
I got no problem with that one. Let's actually put that right there because that should go to the left automatically.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Such soft hands.
Okay,
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
no problem.
Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the 5-iron.
Did not go the way I wanted
Trying
it
to
to.
get to move a little bit to the left here.
And a chance to move into a tie for second here.
Should be close.
Looks like they may have pushed that
Yeah, a
one.
little bit.
And this one is
Okay.
for par. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Not even mad. I've got plenty of time.
Teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
I could
Well
have
played.
handled
This putt
that
to
a
move into
little
share
bit
of second
shorter.
place.
Let's try that.
Like the look of this one.
Okay,
Oh, well played.
good birdie.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep
We
it
are
going.
tied for second, 1 shot behind first.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. He's right in the hunt.
Okay,
Shot
no
off the
problem.
pace. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only 1 shot off the pace. Oh, I thought that one was going in. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Okay, I'll
And I
take
think
that
swallow
par.
That one will hold. Now at -9 for the
2
tournament.
behind first.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left.
Okay.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
It looks like he pushed that one. Putting for a par now.
No problem.
And
I'll
down
take
it
that
goes.
par.
Let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Okay.
Love the long
A
holes.
par 5 to
the
finish
par
out the
five.
front 9.
That was wonderfully done. Already with multiple victories this season.
And no problem. No problem.
And here we are with the third shot. Just 2 shots behind. And this putt to move into third.
Ooh.
That was a
Yep.
gallant attempt. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for third. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich. And,
Okay.
this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this
Let's
performance?
start the back
Yeah,
9.
they're playing well right now. They're inside the top 10, and they're looking to continue that move up the leaderboard.
Oh, well played. Sitting at 9 under. Currently tied for third position. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And not a bad approach.
It's not
He'll
bad.
make par. This putt is about 17 feet long.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well, that's a nice line.
I'll take it.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
We're 10 under. And
And just keeping it in neutral. on
we
the
are
leaderboard.
in third.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave, and you better know
First
what
shot
you're
on the
doing,
par
because
5.
this green will call you out on the second shot, so if you're not careful.
This shot here from about 240 yards. He's 2 shots back. Going with a 3-wood here.
Okay.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Let's try that. All right, well, we still have a birdie.
This for a birdie run.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Okay, we are 2 behind the leader.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left.
That works right down the fairway.
Par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Atta boy, good shot. And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
Right about here. A little bit more.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Okay, we're going to get the par.
Ooh, just missed that one. An opportunity to make their par. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1, but watch out if you hit the wrong spot
Okay.
on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
And he's down there. You got to read.
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
That's not going to make it, is it? That won't,
Ouch, that hurts.
but we should
He's
have.
putted about 11 feet in distance.
An easy shot for par. Oh,
Just didn't drop. A bogey putt awaits.
bogey.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
You know what?
Finds
That's
himself
fine. We're going
in
to
a
finish
tie
top
for third.
5, I think.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right
Okay.
to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Looks good.
Well, that'll
Thought that was going to go around.
Nice par putt. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off
You know
the
what?
tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit.
Just
short
about
by
like
a
that.
couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple. Before you head into the final 3.
From around 180 yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Not the result they were after
Okay.
there. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the pace. That's a well-played chip shot there.
Love watching this
Good par.
player around the greens.
Now 6 strokes back
Tied
after
for
that hole.
4th.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water
Ooh.
awaiting a wayward second.
That makes its way to the first cut. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Okay.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
"16 feet to the cup.
2 putts for par. Yep, that's what it's going to be.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Our leader is a couple
And
of
we
shots
are
up at
tied
this
for
stage.
5th with 2 holes to go.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Hey, nice looking.
We got it.
Nah, that's a tap
Oh,
upsetting. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place.
And only
Wow.
1 hole to go in this event, Luke.
And now striding to the final tee of this round.
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough. And
I
from
got
there,
robbed on that
to
last
the
hole.
right-hand side of the green, somehow also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finish.
Okay, that's
Probably
fine.
one of the toughest in championship golf.
Well, it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for
And we're gonna
score
par out.
66. And that wraps up proceedings in this one.
We shot a 66 that round, 10 under for the tournament.
Well, Rich, that's a shame. They came out of the gates very fast, but in the end just fizzled out.
When you get off to a hot start like that, usually there's only one
And
place to
where
go,
does
Luke,
that
and that's
put
down,
us?
And unfortunately, that's what happened to this player. It's a shame.
Tied for fifth. We finished 7 back from Tyrell Hatton.
It's goodbye for now.
And sponsors are still perfect. And we got a new head for our woods and a new grip for our wedges. And we will decline Nike. We will decline Mizuno. We will decline Titleist. And we got no money for that. And in the next episode, we're going to be playing the Valspar Championship at Copperhead Course at Innisbrook. And Xander Schaufel should be playing in that one, so we'll have a chance to beat him. Our sponsors are perfect, and we are 329 points behind Lydia Ko. And I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is AllStreamThat. Hit the like button if you like this type of content. Lets me know that you like this particular type of content and would like to see more. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications to be notified every time I post a video. And follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. The links will be in the description below. Have a wonderful day.